Let's see what's changing for the bot with Endwalker. I'm really curious about the changes.
Oh, Bard. The original ranged job. The old guy who walked uphill both ways through Foe's Requiem and Cast Times has made it
good old days, right?
To Endwalker. And despite everything, it's still Bard. You could also say it's the only dot-based job now.
I actually think... Wait, it's the only dot-based job now? Like, I think actually the new glamour looks really nice. Also, like, the bow is pretty nice. I wish it had some glowing effect though. But yeah, like, the hat is really pretty, and like this jacket here, what it is, it looks really nice actually. I like the new glamour.
Despite everything, it's still Bard. You could also say it's the only
It's way cooler than Astrologian,
so
at
if you
least.
missed the dots from Summoner for some reason, Bard will welcome you with open arms. I'm sure of that. But first, I have a disclaimer. I was sponsored by Square Enix to try out this development build of Endwalker, and everything that you see here is subject to significant changes. That includes potencies especially. Since a lot of them change throughout all of the jobs, I would not worry about them. But anyway, let's take a look. First of all, song duration is now 45 seconds instead of 30, and they have a 2-minute cooldown. Also, your dots are now 45 seconds.
I think that's actually very good also for like new bots, right? If you have a longer song duration, like you don't need to worry about like keeping like it up. I think sometimes people, maybe if they are like newer on this job, forget it easily, right? So if it's like a longer duration, yeah, you can keep it up for like a phase, maybe even till the end.
Instead of 30. This means you'll be staying in each song a bit longer than before. And Bard has a new damage utility.
More new player
when you get through
right?
each of your 3 songs, you earn a coda sticker for
What's
each
that?
one. And when you get all 3, you can execute Radiant Finale for its full effect. A 5%.
Wait, what does it do? Increase damage dealt by self and nearby party members. And if you have 3, it's 5%. Okay, I see now.
Its full effect. A 5% damage buff for everybody for 15 seconds. We may not have foes anymore, but this'll do. Bloodletter now has 2 charges. This is great. It means you won't accidentally overwrite Bloodletter procs anymore. This is something that even back in A Realm Reborn we would have wanted. Not only that, but Raging Strikes is now
finally it's coming, huh?
But as a trade-off, Barrage is now a 2-minute cooldown. Oh yeah,
and that's enough.
Voice is also a 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, everything is gonna line up so much better on Bard. Your Quick Knock AoE is upgraded to Ladon's Bite, and it looks pretty spiffy if I do say so.
That looks actually really pretty with those glowing arrows here. Delivers an attack with a potency of 110 to all enemies in a cone before you. And here we have it again, like I keep saying it. I feel like Endwalker, like the expansion Endwalker, is like the expansion, the patch for all AoE skills. Like they keep adding more and more cool AoE skills, or they keep like upgrading AoEs, like we saw in the freaking ninja with Doton, with like those freaking snakes coming now if you cast this and that. Like it's actually really cool to see like how they are reworking some AoEs, because OMG, especially if you do like early game dungeons, for example, and also like late game dungeons on certain freaking jobs, Dragoon, and some others, you actually have like some AoE issues because there aren't too many cool AoE skills, or you have like AoE skills that are just like 1 or 2 and you just keep spamming the same ones. So having like 3-4 AoE skills you can like rotate around, I think that's more interesting rotation wise. Like I hate AoEs where you have just 1-2 skills and you just constantly spam them. I feel like this is such a boring AoE rotation that way, right?
Cooldown. Yeah, everything is gonna line up so much better on Bard. Your Quick Knock AoE is upgraded to Ladon's Bite, and it looks
very pretty,
spiffy if I do say so myself.
Like holy arrows.
If you use Apex Arrow after your Soul Voice gauge is 80 or higher, you'll get access to Blast Arrow, a new 500 potency line AoE. And here's a quality of life upgrade. When you proc Straight Shot Ready, it'll last for 30 seconds instead of 10 now. And the other
20 seconds buff
is now 90 seconds. And that is everything for Bard. Honestly, it's actually looking pretty great.
That's actually interesting. For the first time I saw some nerfs also with buffs.
Be strong, last remaining dot job in 14. Thank you so much for watching, and all of my videos on the Endwalker job.
Yeah, I think that's the second job apart from Astrologian that received a bit of nerfs, right? For what we saw. But it received more buffs than nerfs, so I think Bard is also in a very good spot now. I'm actually wondering, like with the rotation now, with certain cooldowns that have changed, if it's like easier. Like, I think the song duration to be longer is very good for, like, especially like new players if they forget, like, to put the song out or something, right? Especially if you're, like, learning a certain job. Like, it's interesting to see how they change the cooldowns. And those that got nerfed to, like, a longer cooldown. But maybe lines are better now if you look at, like, the whole rotation overall and stuff. Because sometimes you, like, rotate and something is ready that should be ready. And sometimes something is not ready that... Or, I mean, something is ready that you wish was, like, later ready. That's what I mean, sorry. And yeah, interesting. Wow, what they are doing with all those jobs. And, like, this AoE thingy. Like, every single freaking job gets, like, a whole AoE rework, it seems. Like, that's so interesting. I feel like people are going to have way more fun now with, like, large pulls in dungeons. For sure. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel and you love MMOs and Final Fantasy XIV... please hit that subscribe button for more content, and I would also really appreciate if you like this video. This will help out with the YouTube algorithm. And oh wow, it's time to also have a look now at the freaking tank jobs. Maybe the next one I'll have a look at is the Paladin. Yeah, maybe we'll go for Paladin next. Yeah, what do you guys think, by the way, about the bard changes? Do you like the bard changes to you main bards out there? Are you happy now with the job? How do you feel about the new AoE? Do you like it? I think bard is looking really good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for Endwalker. I wish everyone a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.